What's up guys, Zenon here, back with another Parasite SEO tutorial. Today's going to be an interesting one as I'm going to be launching a bunch of Parasite articles with you guys just to see how they perform and if we can get all of them ranked within like 2 days. So let me just jump into my computer here guys and I'll show you what I've set up and how you can benefit you for your website. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing another Parasite SEO tutorial and I'm sure you've already been watching all the Parasite tutorials so far because you're huge fans of the channel, of course, but in case you're not, let me just give you a quick recap on what it is exactly. And in this video I'm going to be jumping back and forth between cameras, sharing my screen exactly as I use Parasite SEO to grow my own personal website. So first off, going to give you a quick refresher, and then we'll get into the experiment of me actually using it to grow my own website and how you can do the same. So jumping into the computer here, Parasite SEO is basically leveraging the power and the authority of big websites like LinkedIn, like Medium. Some people do it on Reddit. Some people do it on, whatever. They do it on a lot of different websites, basically the websites where you can post your own content. And let me just give you a couple examples here. So I was looking around before, trying to find some examples. And the way that it works is basically you can go on LinkedIn or something like that and you can post your own article. And I did find something here. So make money online in Pakistan, that is a keyword, and I was looking at keyword research before, and for example, make money online in Pakistan is getting up to 100,000 hits a month, which is just massive keyword. Up to 100,000 unique visitors from that keyword alone in Pakistan a month. And that's only for that one keyword. Obviously, there's going to be a whole lot of other keywords that are similar to that, like earn money online in Pakistan, best side hustles online in Pakistan, etc. So that's an example of a keyword. And if you look at that keyword, basically there are 2 articles already ranking on LinkedIn on the first page, sponsored. Then we have a couple YouTube posts, and then the second post on Google is basically one of the Parasite SEO articles, and then the 4th one as well. So this one is going to be a little bit more competitive. Obviously, there's some Parasite SEO articles already here, but there's a whole bunch of other keywords, obviously, that can be, done for this type of article and this type of SEO. So my plan is basically to use this on my personal website that I've been growing for a little bit, and let me just show it to you guys. So the website is called hustledirectory.com. I basically created it because I wanted to kind of make a personal finance website that people could get benefit out of, but personal finance as a niche of blog is quite competitive, so I wanted an angle in there. So I basically created a website to serve as a directory of ways to make money online. And so here is the website. It could use a little bit of update. I haven't touched it in a while just because I'm not sure if I want to keep it or how much I want to spend my time on it. But basically, when it does eventually load, usually it's a little bit faster. Basically, there are hundreds of different ways to make money online in here. Angel investing, buying billboards, buying websites, whatever. And then each one of these has their own page with more information on how you can do that, and like some other resources like podcasts and stuff that talk about it. But guys, this website is just a pain in my ass. Like, here is the traffic for the last 90 days on Google Analytics. So 90 days, 911 hits. So I mean, I'm pretty sure my Tinder gets more views than that. And I said views, not matches. But anyways, so this is getting like 10 views a day. And it's right at that sweet spot of, making me want to quit. And also just, it's got enough traction. I've been growing the domain authority. I think it's at like 17 or 18 right now, so it's kind of enough to keep it alive. But it's right in that sweet spot of not big enough that I care and not, small enough that I want to quit 100%. So I think this is perfect for Parasite SEO. And so I have identified a couple of keywords that I think would be perfect for this. So let's take a look right here. So I have best side hustles from home. Obviously that's a pretty big keyword. It didn't look that competitive. I was looking at it in Google Keyword Planner. If you've never used this before, it's just a free keyword tool that you can use from Google. It's called Google Keyword Planner. And basically if you want to sign up for it, you have to sign up for Google Ads, put in your credit card, but you don't have to buy anything. And then you'll have access to a bunch of different tools for Google Ads, including the Keyword Planner. And then you can just click on here, put a bunch of keywords in here, hit show results, and then choose where you want to see the results for. Because obviously, if you're looking for how to make money online in Nigeria, it's not going to have any hits in the U.S. So keep that in mind. But after that, it just shows you the the keyword ranking. So the average monthly searches, 3-month change. So it shows you if a keyword is growing or shrinking. This one is obviously growing a lot, versus some of them are shrinking. So just keep that in mind. And then here's kind of a summary of the difficulty. But again, keep that in mind because it might not be 100% accurate. And for each keyword that you find, I recommend searching for it on Google to actually see what the first page of Google looks like. So let's just take a look at these guys. So best side hustles from home. If I can hit that keyword, that'd be great. Best or online side business ideas. Kind of a weird phrasing of that sentence, but I think that one's coming up more from countries like Nigeria and Pakistan, so it's probably a little bit more how they would say it there, with English being one of the second or third languages. How to make money online in Nigeria, make money online in Pakistan without investment, how to make money online in India. So a lot of these keywords, guys, are not keywords that I'd recommend going for if you're trying to build like a very US-centric website. But at this point, I just don't care anymore. I just want some traffic, so I'm perfectly willing to dilute my North American audience with a couple thousand Pakistani guys, because why not? And I figure if I can just get the website to grow, I'll worry about what countries I'm targeting afterwards, and it can always change that, I think, a little bit easier. But I would just love to see this get off the ground a little bit more, because guys, 900 hits in 3 months, that's pretty sad, in my opinion. You know what I mean? That's just, some websites pay you by like how much views you get. So if you get like 1,000 views, what do they pay you? They pay you a certain rate called a CPM, and this would be 1 CPM less, assuming they're just on one page. They're on more pages than that, but still pretty sad. So here's my plan. I'm currently in Vietnam, so I have realized that medium.com is blocked in Vietnam for one reason or another. Oh, okay, my VPN is working. Nice. But yeah, if you turn off the VPN, it's blocked, so I'm not exactly sure how much I can rely on Medium. But now that it's working great, I'm just going to post on there for most of my stuff. I don't want to hammer on my LinkedIn audience too much. I do have a lot of my friends and stuff like that on there. So I'm going to be posting on Medium, and the way that I'm going to be doing it is I have WordPress for my website. I have a subdomain. The rest of it is built on another platform. But I'm going to be adding a post, and then I'm just going to have ChatGPT write the post for me, using information I give it. And the nice part about these keywords here, guys, is that a lot of this stuff is going to be exactly the same. You know what I mean? How to make money online in Nigeria. I guarantee that it's going to be a lot of the same ways, just overlapping with Pakistan, for example, or India. You know what I mean? These are all just different developing countries, so it's not like one option is going to be super available in Pakistan, but not the others. So I'm pretty sure I can just get ChatGPT to write one decent article. We'll call it 30 ways to make money online in Nigeria, and then we'll just get ChatGPT to remix that a couple of times to post on the other sites. So in terms of tools that I'm going to be using, close this, close this, close this. This is WordPress. So WordPress, the back end. If you don't have a WordPress site, you can just create one and host it on your own. I'm not going to go through that right now. A lot of tutorials on that already. But here is rank math, and there's the featured keyword. So I'm just going to loosely optimize this for SEO. So if the keyword is make money online in Nigeria, let's call the title, let's call it 30 ways so that's a pretty good title. And I am just going to I'll give you guys one tutorial of how I write one article, but I'm not going to write them all on camera. It's kind of like putting me on the spot, and this video is already getting kind of long, so I don't want to kind of just drag everybody through that. But yeah, I'll give you one example, and then I'll kind of just cut ahead, and we'll see, in a couple. I'll come back when I'm posting them, and then we'll see in a couple of days when they've been live for a couple of days, and we'll see if any of them are ranking on the first page and what those results have done to my Google Analytics, because that's what we all care about. We all just want to build our own websites and get our offers out there. So that's awesome. So let me just be right back, and I'll come back with some results from ChatGPT. Good morning, guys. So I'm back with the results of the experiment so far. It's been about almost 24 hours since I published that articles on LinkedIn, and I'm pretty excited to share what the results are for you guys. So let me just get to my desk here, And guys, let me just say, it's early. It's like, okay, 10:30 a.m. It's not that early, but I went to bed at like 5. I just couldn't sleep last night. And you know what would make me feel better? Is if you just hit the subscribe button. That's it. Happy to share all the results with you guys. Happy to wake up early and do this before I have to go out of the house to meet a friend for coffee. But you want to show a little bit of appreciation? That's it. Just hit the subscribe button, completely free, and put a smile on my face. But anyways, let's get into the results because I know that's what you guys care about. Okay, so let me just jump into my laptop and I'll just show you exactly how it all went down 24 hours later. All right, so number one, as I mentioned, I published 3 articles, all of them on LinkedIn. One of them was how to make money online in Pakistan, one of them was Nigeria, and one of them was India. And so these are very big English-speaking countries. At least they have a ton of population, and they do speak English a lot of the time. Not really great keyword, traffic sources. Like obviously American traffic is more, valuable, but I wanted to see if I could take these keyword spots. Because they were, relatively low to medium competition, but definitely high traffic. So let me show you the results so far. So India was the only one that hasn't ranked at all. I just don't see my article anywhere. Looks like there was a couple more Parasite SEO articles than I mentioned, or than I realized in the beginning. So there's one here. This might be one right here. I'm not exactly sure. It could just be people answering questions, but this is very similar to what I had in mind, so what my article is about. So my article might show up later on, but currently I haven't seen it on any of the pages so far. Number 2, I'm ranking number 4 on Google, so right here, and you can see 19 hours later, so it hasn't even been a full day, and I showed up right here in this spot. I checked 9 hours later, so 10 hours ago, and I was right there, which was super exciting. So just click on the article. So when you click on this, you'll see my lovely face, as well as this image I created in DALL-E AI, and then a whole bunch of links to my website. Well, not that many links to be honest, but there's more down here. And then once I saw that this article was ranking, but the other ones weren't, I thought I would just try to link to the other articles inside of this article to see if that would make a difference. So I did put the link to the India and the Pakistani article right here. And then lastly, how to make money online in Pakistan. This one was pretty interesting because I am ranking number 3. I believe if you go like this, yes, or no, that's not me. Yeah, so I was ranking number 3. I did pull up number 1 for something. I can't remember. Maybe it was ways to make money. Okay, this might have moved around a little bit since last night, but basically I'm number 3 on that page for keyword, which is a really awesome keyword. So I'm number 3. It looks like this one just has a little bit more social proof, much more reactions and stuff like that. But with the amount of ways that I'm covering in my article, I probably can take that over, I would imagine. So that's pretty much the end of the experiment, guys. I am ranking on all 3 of those articles. I'm going to share with you guys the prompts that I used with ChatGPT to help it write the whole article, because I didn't write that article. I didn't even read it, any of them, to be honest. I just kind of spewed them out. So I will share the prompts with you down below. There's a link to grab those. And I'll also link down below at the website that I was doing this for, hustledirectory.com, if you want to check that out. And other than that, guys, I'm just going to see you guys in the next video. I need a coffee. I feel like my voice is just deeper, if I'm sick or something like that. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap here, guys, but I appreciate you watching, and I'll give you an update down the road about how much traffic I actually got from this and if it actually worked or not, because ranking on Google is cool, but ultimately I'm trying to get some traffic to my website. That was the whole point. So I'll give you guys an update on that a couple weeks down the road. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.